Brought to you by Penguin.
Mind Your Body, written and read by Nicole J. Sachs, LCSW, with a foreword written and read by John Sachs, MD.
Mental pain is less dramatic than physical pain, but it is more common and also more hard to bear. The frequent attempt to conceal mental pain increases the burden. It is easier to say, "My tooth is aching," than to say, "My heart is broken." C.S. Lewis, The Problem of Pain. For Lisa, who took the whisper of a life-changing message and made it a roar.
Forward. I distinctly remember the first day I ever talked with Nicole. She and I were both early in our careers in mind-body medicine, and Dr. Eric Sherman, one of Dr. John Sarno's original psychotherapists, had suggested that we meet. That day, I happened to be in Denver, Colorado, at a somatic psychotherapy training, and Nicole and I had arranged to chat by phone. Once the training was over for the day, I drove to a coffee shop, hunkered down in a quiet corner, and called her with my brand new iPhone. Back then, the world of mind-body medicine was a lonely one. There were only a few physicians and psychotherapists around the United States who were practicing under its paradigm. And no one was digitally connected in the ways we now all take for granted. As a result, I remember my intense delight in discovering that Nicole and I spoke the same language. We swapped stories of our own healing journeys, compared notes of how we were working with our clients and patients, and realized that I had attended one of Dr. Sarno's patient panel discussions at NYU in New York City, on which Nicole was a speaker. Most importantly, Nicole and I discussed how to collaborate effectively so that people who are experiencing chronic pain and other symptoms could benefit from both of our perspectives and skills. We started talking that day about how to take a team approach to offer the best strategies of both medicine and psychology in order to help people heal in this mind-body way. In those early years, a number of my patients were able to tap into Nicole's amazing private psychotherapy practice in ways that were life-changing for them. I've worked with people who'd had chronic symptoms for decades, who now live their lives free of chronic pain because of the work they did with Nicole. Since then, I've been honored to have a front row seat as Nicole has expanded her offerings to go from working with one person at a time as a psychotherapist, to dozens at a time in her workshops, to hundreds at a time in her memberships, to millions at a time with her outstanding podcast, and now this wonderful book you're about to hear. Having been able to watch Nicole's work up close over the last 15 years, I'm so excited that you're about to experience her expertise and passion. I know that she's dedicated her life, or the non-parenting part of it, not only to spreading the word about this method of healing chronic symptoms, but also to being the best of the best in helping people heal those symptoms. Mind Your Body is an outstanding assemblage of Nicole's life's work. She makes it so easy to hear her voice and wisdom on every page, as she opens you to the essential aspects of mind-body healing and explains how to get better by employing journal speak. Her energy resonates through these pages as clearly as it did that very first day we spoke, in her repeated reminders to breathe and be kind to yourself, as well as in her generous offers to borrow her certainty about your healing if your own isn't yet strong enough. As you know, chronic pain can feel uniquely isolating, as I learned many years ago in my own pain recovery and then experienced early.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?